What's going on? You okay?
Just my back again. But
Dude, you got to go see somebody about this, man.
Yeah.
I did, though. I did. I just got back from the doctor, actually.
Oh, good.
Sounds like they didn't fix it though.
Yeah, well, I don't know. He said it was a really hot nurse, and he was like, "You're a really good candidate for this new experimental procedure." And I was like,
That's
"That's
cool.
Let's do it, dude."
Yeah. Okay.
You're no new experiment.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, it was a green syringe. It was a green syringe, and he just like stuck it in my back, and I was like,
It's right in your back like a...
"Yeah." He was like, "This will make you a newer, better, younger you." And I was like, "Let it rip, dude."
All right.
So it's like stem cells?
Yeah, maybe like I don't know. Maybe Joe Rogan talked about it once or some shit. I don't know.
Okay.
But
But you're gonna be like a new guy?
Younger
newer,
you?
younger green stuff flowing through my body right now, dude.
Oh, whoa. Chris. Stop.
Oh, what the
Stop.
fuck, dude?
Whoa.
Okay, something just happened.
Okay.
Do I look younger?
A little bit. You have a cool hat.
No, you don't look young.
Well,
You just have a hat on.
But my back doesn't hurt.
Well, that's a good start.
I mean, it still looks like you have scoliosis.
Yeah, it's not great.
So you're telling me I'm not hotter?
No.
Younger?
Not in the least.
Better?
No.
Newer?
Older.
Well, that's like $4,000 that I'm not going to get back.
Fuck. Well, you got to go back, dude.
Is the hat cool at least?
It's pretty cool.
It's not bad.
And your pigtails are pretty cool too.
I have pigtails?
Oh shit.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
Hello.
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we're going to talk about The Substance. But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins.
I'm Josh, the Josh Rodriguez of Film School University.
I noticed you haven't been doing the football drop lately. What's
Yeah.
up with that?
What's going on?
It's just not fun anymore. It's a bad season. We'll start over.
I'm a herder.
You hear that, Jerry?
It's not his fault.
And I'm Alex. Wilson.
I'm going to cut that out, but for the folks at home, he took like 30 seconds to set that bit up.
It was good. It was
And it was
worth
worth it.
Welcome, Alex Wilson,
Thanks.
to
So
the podcast. It's great to have you on, man.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I'm glad you guys invited me back
Yeah.
for a 260th episode back.
Yeah, we had to convince you to come back after you quit from the last episode.
I know,
You know-
dude. Why the fuck do you hate that movie so much? Huh?
I had to step away for a moment. I had to reevaluate my life. I had to think about the world, this fucking fucked up fucking world we fucking live
And then
in.
you ultimately decided to come back to the show.
Yeah.
I just picture you like in your 30s driving an hour and a half home, being like, I just watched Thanksgiving and talked about it.
Yeah. For no money.
Arguably no money. Speaking of no money,
Hell yeah. Nice segue, baby.
$5 a month on Patreon if you want to support your local on the internet podcast. And
That's how you do it.
He's not lying. We basically we put all the money back into the show. You bought us the lights, you bought us the camera, you bought us these microphones.
You know that
P.O.
cool hat?
box coming soon.
A P.O. box maybe, yeah. So you can send us more shit.
Yeah.
Just a bomb. First thing we get, a dirty bomb.
Heard you liked Oppenheimer.
Guys, go check your P.O. box. All right. Shoot. It looks like the
taxi driver, or not taxi driver, casino.
I was thinking like the Dark Knight. Whenever she's like up,
Oh, yeah, she goes, look up. Boom.
there was a moment.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, we got a P.O. box, I guess. $5 a month to support that, so we need a P.O. box for legal reasons, I guess. We're so fucking dumb.
What? Look, I don't know, man.
We talked to like
figuring it out.
we talked to a lawyer, and he's like, "You guys don't have like we just all this. We're like we're just a
No.
guy. We talk into a thing and we post it.
yeah, we're 3 boys,
Yeah,
dude.
Some guy that went to like a serious school. Like I
So
watched
tell
movies.
us about your fucking business. So,
Just cut to me in
have you,
pigtails.
have you seen Interstellar?
Yeah,
Well, you gotta start there.
We make dick jokes about
Pretty much. Anyways, $5 a month on Patreon. You get a bonus episode. You get a monthly bonus episode about a movie, a weekly bonus episode about whatever, just three guys shitting around, and then you get access to our Discord, early access to giveaways, and a bunch of other cool stuff. For example, should I say that? Dude,
I'm going to say it.
We should plug it, actually.
Yeah.
We are hosting a Nosferatu screening if you're in the Dallas area at the Angelica Cinemark 17. Cinemark 17, and you can sign up on link in bio. It's probably still up. Hopefully it's still up. It's filling up fast. But if you were a Patreon subscriber, you got early access to that link, and you got in early on that. Should I say that publicly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's the facts.
It's true.
If you're a listener of the podcast, you get opportunity for shit like this all the fucking time.
You get preferential treatment, and we will groom you.
Yes.
We do sometimes get cool stuff to give away.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
Wait, what did you say a second ago?
Nothing.
Okay. We get cool stuff to give away. And then, what was the other thing we did recently?
Watch party?
Yeah, we do watch parties.
We do a bunch of shit. And it's only $5 a fucking month. It's one tier, and you get all of it. That is just a fucking great thing, all right? And that will never change. We promise you.
Yeah.
Cut to 1 year later.
Just bathing in money.
$7.99 a month.
All right, so we have 4 tiers.
Yeah.
It's one fucking tier. It's $5 a month, dude. Get it. Fucking figure it out, dumb fuck.
Yeah, fuck you, fucking bitch.
Yeah, $5 a month if you want to support the show. Also, shout out to all the blood relatives. If you're in the Discord, a lot of people post digital codes for movies they buy and shit.
True.
You
That's
get free,
true.
you get so much free shit. It pays for itself.
You really do.
You get tickets. That's what I was trying to think of. People were. I already said that, didn't I?
Like speeding tickets and stuff.
We'll give you speeding tickets on the show.
Yeah.
But we will give you tickets to watch movies. We'll give you passes to attend reserved fucking screenings. All the above. If you follow us, if you listen to us, if you subscribe for $5 a month, it is just a cool thing to do because it makes us do the show. Honestly, I'm
Also-
only here for money. I don't like these guys.
True.
Yeah, you got to pay me to hang out with these dorks.
You got us.
Anyways, there's
This guy that wore a pinwheel hat 3 minutes ago.
these fucking guys.
These fucking dorks think they're funny.
Yeah, that's it. $5 a month.
$5 a month on Patreon, baby.
Yeah. So.
Do it.
Oh, we got a handful of merch left, by the way, a little bit. Just toomanymovies.com/shop. You get that hat.
Ooh.
You get the film school hat.
Let's go, baby.
If you want to get stuff for the holiday season.
We have sweatshirts that say Film School University, which is the school that I attended and Chris attended, and Alex did not attend because he's a dumb bag of shit.
Could not afford it because I was in the throes of my heroin addiction.
Yeah, you should have gone into $80,000 in debt like to watch movies in a strip mall in Florida.
And you're like, maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was like, I want to be fucking the next thing.
I'm going to be the guy from Entourage.
I'm going to bring all my boys with me. It's going to be so cool in Hollywood.
I'm going to add an initial in my name.
Anyways, yeah, so what have you guys been watching?
All right, boys. Catching up on a lot of 2024 joints because it's time for voting time. If you didn't know, we're part of the fucking DFW Film Critics Association. That means we get to vote on shit. We get to say,
Well, you two are.
I mean, you're getting there, buddy. It'll take a calendar year.
Yeah, there's fucking Jesus. You're slow.
Shout out to the DFWFCA.
It's an exclusivity thing, man. I don't know. They work hard. Thank you, Todd. All right, so it's getting time to vote on movies and fucking put our best of the year list together. Top shit, but for an actual film critics organization. Anyways, I watched A Different Man 2024.
I've heard really good things
Sebastian Stan, absolute fucking banger, man.
Is it?
This is so good, dude.
What is it about?
Okay, all right.
about it. What is that movie?
Let me be honest. What
Tee
is
it
that?
up for you. Okay, so do you remember the guy from Under the Skeen? Okay, so
I've seen him in interviews and stuff.
he has, I don't want to fucking, I don't know exactly what the condition is, but he has a face that's like has growths on it. That's the best way I can put it. Anyway, so Sebastian Stan is playing a guy that has this, right? This condition, and he wants to be an actor, so he's like doing a lot of things but not getting the work obviously that he wants because all of the roles that are being offered to him are like, oh, you're in a fucking PSA for people that handle meeting somebody like you for the first time, shit like that. So he's not getting the work that he wants. He's like, I'm a serious actor, I really want to be in the theater or whatever. So he meets this woman that gets inspired by him, and she starts writing a play about him. However, he doesn't know this at the time, and he starts taking a drug that is taking away the growths on his face.
Oh, so this is like the opposite of The Substance.
In a way, right? It's
Yeah.
really fucking good, man.
It sounds good.
I won't say anything else. I made it a convoluted story, but it is a really fucked up dark story, man.
Yeah.
And written by somebody that it's just really fucking good. Check it out. Really good. That's all I'll say about it. I saw the TV Glow.
You finally watched it.
I saw the TV Glow from one of our favorite directors, Jane Showrun,
Sure.
who also directed We Are All Going to the World's Fair.
I'm willing to give I Saw the TV Glow a shot based on every good thing I've heard about it.
Yeah.
No? All right, I can tell.
Didn't like it?
No,
Oof.
no.
Was it weird for weird's sake? That has an air of you didn't get it.
It has an air of you didn't get it, but you got it. But it's just one of those things where, you know how in the World's Fair we were talking about how like, okay, get to the fucking point.
Yeah.
Something happened, please.
Yeah, true.
It's just that again. It's like,
What is the World's Fair in that movie anyway? Just a phrase?
I can't even remember. It was like the game they were playing,
it's
right?
a game they're
Yeah.
playing that like,
Oh, yeah, my bad.
you go into the internet, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I expected a lot more from this. I mean, aesthetically, it looked good. You could tell it's the same director with a big budget. Martin Scorsese praised it. He really liked the movie a lot.
Yeah, but he liked Beau's Afraid.
He liked Beau's Afraid, so I'll give him that.
He's like, anything that's not Marvel, he's just like, endorse.
Yeah.
Basically. So, I mean, Jane Schoenbrunn, I'm glad she's doing cool things. I mean, clearly this is a really well-made movie. Aesthetically, it looks great. I love the idea of somebody being obsessed with like a Goosebumps-like TV show as a child and like growing up with that aesthetic and then going back in time to realizing like, oh, this wasn't as scary as I remember. That's kind of a big part of it. It feels very nostalgic in that way of the 90s of like growing up. There's like Fruitopia vending machines in the movie where I was like, oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, dude, the trailer sold me on this movie before I knew who the director
Jane
attached
Schoenbrunn.
to it was.
Yeah.
I mean, I still want to watch it.
I think it's worth watching. I do think it is worth watching. But just be prepared for not a lot to happen.
Sure.
I remember I would drink Fruitopia being like, I'm being healthy right now.
Yeah.
It's grape drink, dude.
It's
Yeah.
like 50 grams of sugar. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to be healthy today. I'm going to choose the Fruitopia.
I just remember the vending machines and like those are cool, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something cool about it. Something so 90s aesthetic. It's just great.
And then there's just some 900 guy in a pound guy in a pinstripe suit going, give him the kids diabetes.
It's him getting shot on the sidewalk.
That one comedian that we like, the Top Gun guy,
Yeah,
you know, that
Conor
guy?
O'Malley.
He's in the movie.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
He's in it. So that's interesting. It's just, like I said, not a lot happens.
Not for you.
Not for me.
Yeah. That's fine.
Cuckoo. I watched.
Wait, can I say one more thing about I Saw the TV
Please.
Glow? That has the air of like, if I don't say this is good, I lose like
You're transphobic.
well that, but also I lose like cinephile credit.
Right.
Where it's like you gotta like the weird shit. It's like
No, I
granted
don't.
I haven't seen it. I might like it.
I can respect how well it was made and aesthetically and
Yeah.
cinematography,
Sure.
all of that. And I respect Jane Schoenbrunn as a director. I think clearly she has a vision
Yeah.
and she's doing whatever the fuck she wants, which is great.
I was
Just not
with
for me.
you. I was with you when I saw the trailer. I was
Yeah.
like, when I saw the trailer, I was like, that looks fucking weird.
Yeah, I
and
wanted to
interesting.
see it as soon
Yeah.
as I saw the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
So
just did not care for the first movie, so I don't know.
yeah, just not for me. Cuckoo was the next one that I saw
For the first time?
first time. I wanted to see it so bad.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd seen it for some reason.
I want to see this bad. Yeah.
Cuckoo was mid. Did not like it. The concept of it, I don't know if you want to call it monster spirit, thing that you see in the trailer. So overdone. So
High concept, low delivery, dude.
yes,
It's like a thing happening with like it's like a trailer movie lately. It's like there's been a lot of trailer movies where it's like that looks fucking wild, and then everything falls apart in the third act.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I think it's almost a horror trope though. For it's just like, well, how does it end? Well, I don't know. Fucking chase them around a bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely high concept, low delivery. Did not deliver. Hunter Schafer was good. But I just don't think anything was quite there for me. I was expecting a lot more out of
First and
this
second act, you were in it though, weren't you?
I was, and then I was like, are they going to keep doing the same thing? Same fucking,
Yeah. I enjoyed it. But on my second viewing, I saw it twice and I was like, this wasn't as good as the first time. I think I had like rose-colored glasses when I saw it the first time.
She's in a great mood.
Yeah.
Hunter Schafer, I like seeing her on screen.
Oh,
But
she's a great scream queen.
yeah, totally. And I just wish this was a better movie, honestly. So mid for me.
Damn.
Heretic.
Yeah.
I fucking loved this movie, dude.
I knew it.
I fucking love this movie,
I bet
dude.
you num that dialogue, dude.
Oh, yes, dude. Give me Hugh Grant as a bad guy. Fucking giving religious moral dilemmas to characters, man. I fucking loved it. I love the girls in this movie. They were excellent.
Yeah.
And they did a nice bait and switch over. I mean, lots of twists and turns. I really enjoyed it. Hugh Grant is fucking a vision. He's so excellent in this movie.
He really carries it.
And the dialogue is A+, man. They've delivered on it. Lots of tension just using dialogue. While you don't see Hugh Grant as like a evil guy, his underselling, his underdelivery, and him being charming is the scariest part of the movie.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. He's like rizzing him up.
Yeah. It's brilliant.
So he's so charismatic, and you're just like, well, yeah, he's obviously a bad guy.
Yeah.
But he's so like, oops, did I lock you in the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so like, oops.
Does this redeem the hooker from 2005?
Was Hugh Grant in
Yes,
that?
it does. No,
No,
he bought a hooker in 2005.
So what?
I
Sex work is real work.
Facts, dude. Hell yeah. We support sex workers here.
Yeah.
And
Financially.
Heretic is so fucking good, man. I gave that like 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it.
Really solid. But I would say like Jehovah's Witness being that hot, both of them, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
They had,
here?
So you want to hear about Jesus with lip filler? What are we doing?
Lip filler? Did you see lip filler?
Maybe, I don't know. Just
They were really hot.
hyperbole, they were hot.
Yeah, they were really hot.
It's like, that's insane. I would love to hear about it.
but it's a
if they were-
movie, you know?
Yeah, of course.
I really fucking enjoyed
I know it did take me out of it a little bit, where it's just like Jehovah's like they're
My cock's so hard. I can't even watch it.
no, it was like they're bullied and shit. It was like they're the hottest people ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not bullyable. You know,
it. Totally get it.
whatever.
But even that first scene, which is in the trailer, I'm not spoiling anything, but when they realize that they're trapped in this house,
Yeah, the candle.
oh man.
Pretty
So
cool.
good. So good. Really
I've heard a
loved it.
It's
lot.
just farts on the candle.
I've heard a lot about specifically just candle in this movie. I still haven't seen it. So
Yeah, they
people
stole
bring
the
it up, and I'm
candle.
like, all right, okay, yeah. I know it's blueberry scented. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't see the trailer?
I saw the trailer a long time ago, and I was like, oh, that looks really good. I want to see that.
It's
And-
straight up in the trailer.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, let's hear it. Like, yeah, come on in. I want to hear about my wife's cooking a blueberry pie. And they're like, okay,
Oh,
great.
that's it.
And
Okay,
it's
okay.
like, blueberry pie candle. There's no wife.
Oh shit!
We're fucking dead. Jesus, save us.
They immediately freak out. She's like, we're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
It's good, man. It's really good.
It's solid.
It's one of the best movies that I saw this. Yeah. It's
way deeper than you think it's going to be.
Oh, totally.
Is
Very
it
fun.
on a particular Plex server that some people might or might not have?
We have screeners for it.
Fuck yeah.
I can
Yeah.
give you a DVD. Yeah, we can give you a legal DVD. I don't think I can do it on the Plex yet.
Yeah, we don't have a Plex. That's illegal.
No, it's not. It's a real company that I put Blu-ray rips on.
Yes.
All right. Heretic was really good. And again, dude, I saw this is now my twice viewed movie. It's so fucking good. I'm gonna fucking num on this for years to come. Conclave, man. I fucking love this movie, dude. It's starting to turn into one of those like Spotlight,
Let's go.
Steve Jobs.
He's got a new Literally Me movie.
Dude, it's so fucking good, man. Ray Fiennes, he's a cardinal that fucking determines who the next pope's gonna be, and they're all sequestered in a church, and dude, fucking great. John Lithgow's in it. Isabella Rossellini. I talked about it like a couple weeks ago. Fuck, it's good.
You know, I went to play it the other day, and I saw it was rated PG.
What?
Is it not?
It is? That's crazy to me.
Okay, I just opened my phone. I get a terms and conditions pop up from Apple. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
An update.
Hey, is it cool if we take $3 out of your $5 from Patreon? Hey, use your computer to get on Patreon, please, because Apple will take a huge chunk of it and it's more expensive.
What if in Conclave they're like, all right, let's start the meeting, and then a baseball player in the St. Louis Cardinals uniform goes
Cardinal.
in, and he's like, sorry, I'm late, guys.
Yeah, I'm a cardinal.
Tell me at home if you think that's a good plot twist.
Oh, you know what to do in the comments section.
It'd be better if it was like a child became pope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Blank Check, like one of those.
Oh,
Movies.
that'd be great.
He's
A
like,
dog.
I'm Macintosh. Fucking. Anyways, Conclave is such a fucking solid thriller. Just lots of
Yeah, dude, it's PG.
dudes talking in rooms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talking about dark shit and they're like it's
You just want a podcast for a movie.
yeah, kind of.
I was in the mood for like, oh, dude, like a spotlight type fucking religious thriller, and then I saw this PG. I was like, well, what?
This can't be good.
I'm an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's not a lot of cussing, but they're cardinals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are they gonna do? So who's the next fucking pope?
fucking pope?
Yeah.
I need to fuck a child.
Rated PG. Parental guidance. It's not G. It's PG.
It's
Parental guidance.
Pope guidance, if you will.
Yeah.
It's fucking good, man.
Okay.
This is gonna be one of those I rewatch
I'll check it
time
out.
and time again.
I will check it out. I need to watch literally everything that you just said.
Yeah.
You don't need to watch everything I just said. Like I just said, fucking Cuckoo, and I saw the TV Glow.
I
Fuck
still
that.
want to see them.
Fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
Eat. Yeah, okay.
That's it for me.
Okay.
baby.
Go ahead, Alex.
Okay, first up, a Korean debut film. New director. Can't remember their name. I watched it 3 weeks ago. It's called Sleep. This was a really solid movie.
Wait.
Dude, I saw this at Texas Theater.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, dude, this is a thriller about
Yeah.
a person that has like night terrors.
Like
And
sleepwalks and shit.
this was so good.
This was great.
dude.
Okay, so this is a
Oak
movie.
Cliff Film Festival movie, by the way.
Shout out. My favorite thing I saw that.
Did you see it?
No.
Okay, so this is a Korean newlywed couple. The wife's pregnant. Beautiful family. They're ready to start their lives. It's awesome. The man starts to sleepwalk at night, and he's doing like pretty harmless shit at first, and then it gets extreme. He starts to leave the dog in dangerous places. He tries to jump out the window. So he gets a sleep study done. The doctor's like, here's what you need to do. They start doing it. They change their whole lives to accommodate this thing he's trying to get over, and it just spirals into outlandish, crazy shit.
Yeah, don't give it too much away. It's
yeah,
fucking
it's
banger
great.
thriller.
Yeah.
I just watched the trailer like on Prime, so I was just searching for shit, and I was immediately like, oh, sold, done, sold.
Where is it streaming?
I rented it on Prime for money, so I don't know if it's
Yeah.
streaming any.
Speaking of Korean films, hey, $5 a month on Patreon to watch our Handmaiden Go Max Plus out this Friday.
Let's go,
We
baby.
do a critical analysis that would make Park Chan-wook proud.
Yeah.
Okay, Deadpool and Wolverine finally got around to it. The first half an hour of this movie, I really thought I would hate the rest of it because it's so front loaded with Ryan Gosling or
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, like snarky, like fuck you, Fox, I got my shit. That it was a little too much of that, but once you get past that, I really enjoyed this.
Isn't it fun?
It's great, dude. I don't want to spoil
I know.
particular part. Do you know exactly what I'm gonna say?
Yeah, I think so. I think we all know what part.
And the CGI isn't perfect or anything, but
Nah.
it's exactly what it needs to be. It's fun and stupid and
Yep.
lots of good gags. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had a good time.
I think we said this on the last time I brought this up, but like Deadpool in the Ryan Reynolds thing, I was exhausted by that type of humor too. But because Wolverine stonewalls him the whole time,
Yes.
it that dynamic is what carried it.
Yeah.
Because like he is kind of you being like, shut the fuck up, you're so
Yeah.
annoying, and that dynamic is so great. I mean, even Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman in general are just together hilarious. So it was a
Great chemistry together
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Also, okay, while we're on the subject of like Marvel stuff, like I meant to bring
fuck Marvel.
Yeah, fuck them entirely.
While we're on the topic,
Yeah.
get dunked on.
I don't know if this is like I'm just thinking it's cool in my head, but like, okay. When we were talking about like Rebel Ridge and Green Room and Blue Ruin, all the Jeremy Saulnier stuff, I was like, who would be good for a Punisher movie? And then I was like, Jeremy Saulnier should do a Punisher movie from the perspective of thugs trapped in a house, and the Punisher picks them off one by one.
Fucking
I was like, dude, that would fucking hit, in my opinion, as someone who has not envisioned the full movie, but I think that's cool.
that's a fucking hard
Wait,
as
sorry,
shit.
was that your idea? You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds
I zoned
awesome.
out for a second. I was like, did you read that? And I was thinking about the Punisher directed by Jeremy Saulnier.
Dude, no, I was just, when we were watching through all those movies, I was reading Punisher. So like, I was like, dude, he would be perfect for thugs trapped in a house. Punisher picks them off one by one. by
The Punisher is the villain of the movie.
right, exactly.
And it's like not even, maybe even not even revealed till later
Sure.
type of shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't
man.
even need to be. Like they just
That's-
keep stumbling upon mutilated guys in different rooms that they just saw.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking
That's-
hard.
That would be a really interesting take on a superhero movie just from an average person's point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's a monster killing us all.
Yeah.
Like
You're like, oh, he's just a guy.
a guy with guns.
DC did that actually in a way with the workplace comedy.
What?
You remember that shit?
No?
It was like Vanessa Hudgens was in a DC show where it's like literally The Office, but it takes place like in Metropolis, where like there are superheroes.
I've
and
never
Was
heard
it the
of this.
She-Hulk one?
No, dude.
No.
It's literally a show that lasted like 3 or 4
Wait,
episodes.
was this a CW show? Because I know they had a CW deal.
I think so.
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense. Because those all look like, bruh, what are you doing?
Yeah,
That could be funny.
I guess.
Yeah,
Like
but-
imagine them doing like the office style interviews and just like Superman blows by the window.
That
or
was the
something.
idea,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's just like, oh, it's a fucking asshole. You know,
Yeah.
It's like deafening people every day, breaking the
Yeah.
sound barrier.
But it's like, how long is that going to, like,
Yeah.
3 episodes is like about.
Yeah,
That-
That's
much
like
as
a
you
good
get.
SNL skit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Like
yeah.
you kind of exhaust all the jokes.
Yeah.
Well, probably, you know what I
They
mean.
try to do 30 Rock with DC characters.
Like this is it, the Office Marvel edition.
ugh,
This is a
yeah.
franchise.
Dude, I was
Canceled.
I was reading Flash like a month ago, and I never knew about like Reverse Flash. And there's a panel where he hits on a girl and she turns him down, and he goes okay, and then he goes super speed and just wiggles her head back and forth like a trillion times. And then the next panel, she's like, duh! I was like, Jesus Christ!
Just gives her fucking CTE.
And then the panel after that, she's like in a mental hospital in Crunch. Dude, it's
just heavily concussed.
dude. No, she's done. She's done.
Lobotomized.
He's just fucking.
Because she
Reverse
said no.
Flash is a piece of shit.
He's
dude.
the ultimate hater.
Hey,
Yeah.
Flash, no means no, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking- no actually means shake their head till they forget.
I was like, oh my god. It's like,
That's crazy.
yeah, he's a fucking hater.
Anyways.
So Deadpool Wolverine is cool. The Netflix docuseries about JonBenet.
I started this.
This is solid.
Yeah.
It's good. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's not 8 episodes. It's I want to say
I think
like
it's 3.
4. Yeah,
Yeah.
3. Yeah, it's interesting. I only knew the surface level knowledge about this case, so getting all the extra info is pretty interesting. They all but solve it, but it's arguably it's pretty arguable that you know exactly who did it by the time it's finished, but then also the police department was so inexperienced
Inept. And
yeah,
fucking, yeah.
that they just murdered the crime scene like before they could have gotten like legit DNA from the evidence.
They let people like walk through the crime scene and like give out breakfast and shit.
Yeah.
Like they ruin the crime scene.
Yeah, yeah. So they test this guy's DNA, who's like, it was me, and he gives information that only the killer could have known, and then they're like, he's exonerated. The DNA didn't match.
We ran some DNA. It had nothing but breakfast taco in it. So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it can't be him, actually.
So if you watch it, it's basically solved, but they just
So you have some
Can't.
closure. You have some
you,
closure.
you get generally
It's like
yeah.
the Zodiac movie.
Mm.
Yeah,
David
yeah.
Fincher, where it's like, it's basically...
If you watch it, you know who did it.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid stuff.
I didn't finish the first episode because it got into like the JonBenet footage, and I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty. You know what's crazy is like they get into it in that first episode, and then it's kind of on the back burner for the rest
That's
of it.
good. That's good. But like whenever it started coming up, and I was like, I'm alone. I was like,
I feel like
yeah. I don't want to watch.
No.
Because they did some really awful shit with like.
Oh yeah,
I think that was a big reason why it was one of the biggest cases ever, because there was so much footage of JonBenet and like doing performances and like the glamour shots, and like literally you have old dudes being like, so this sexy little girl.
yeah. No,
like,
there's interviews on like CNN of like grown men, like 60-year-old men that were like, she was too sexy to be walking around like that. It's gross.
yeah, that's where I was like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm not watching this.
I really think I'm not enjoying this JonBenet coverage.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, that's gross. I want to go listen to Texas Monthly Crime Podcast.
Hell yeah, dude.
Anything else?
Don't laugh. Barry Lyndon. Wanted to give it a watch for the first time in my adult life.
Yes.
I will say I enjoyed this.
Nice.
I did like it.
You didn't fall asleep?
Did not fall asleep. I will say the most enjoying aspect of it enjoyable aspect of it is obviously
Travis Scott.
How many problems you got? A lot.
Yes.
The Travis Scott scene.
How many bitches you got? Yeah.
A lot.
That meme is better than the movie to me.
Listen, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
No,
and I'm a Kubrick stan. And I've
it's-
fallen asleep twice. I've never watched that movie in its entirety without falling asleep.
That's crazy. It's gorgeous. Like that's first
No
and
doubt.
foremost. Everyone knows.
You get why
Yeah.
it lulls you to sleep, right?
Oh, yeah.
The whole movie's lit by candlelight.
Yeah.
Like they had to figure out how to. They're like, film. You can't shoot film with candles. And
Yeah.
he's like, figure it out. You know. He's
Yeah, the special edition comes with a lady rubbing your back while you eat soup.
Seriously, it's just a cozy movie
Yeah.
about just a fucking seductress,
Yeah,
seducer.
it's a good story. It's a classic story. It's a beautifully shot movie,
Beautifully
and
shot.
if you're not giving it your full attention, you'll probably pass out.
But you liked it. You made it through.
I liked it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a lukewarm take. That's a good movie.
Did you
Yeah.
Criterion this?
I did.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Same
Same here. Still haven't watched it.
You know, as soon as I got it, I saw that leak of Warner Brothers slate, and I saw a 4K coming in like a month, and I was like,
Like right after
great.
you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Criterion.
That's
No,
fine.
because in my opinion, as long as film worker, that dude, what's his name?
I don't remember.
That dude, he supervised the Criterion restoration of it. So it's like, okay,
That's
I'm
the
good. Yeah, that's the one.
It's
Okay.
a great documentary.
Anything
Film worker,
after that
you know.
dude, because that dude died. Anything after that dude, I'm good with.
Yeah, he passed away. Kubrick's right hand man.
Fuck it. It's like
We're like, he was such a good guy. What was his name?
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna remember it like in my sleep. You know what I mean?
Lamb.
Lamb.
It doesn't matter.
That's all I got.
Okay. Anora.
Sean Baker.
This movie is amazing.
Yeah,
I'm so ready to see
Oh,
it.
it's so good.
Sean
It's so
Bakey's.
goddamn good. She's amazing in it. It's funny. It's dark. You're right. It has an Uncut Gems vibe where it's just like
Chaotic.
it's chaotic and it follows. They're trying to do something very simple the whole movie.
Yeah.
And it's just so stressful because they're barking at each other with so much sass. It is kind of Uncut Gemmy. They're yapping at each other the whole time. I loved it. It's great. I wish I could talk about the ending, but
Oh man,
it's phenomenal. Phenomenal
I think-
movie. Huge recommend. One of my favorites of the year.
I think we need to do that before the year ends.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah. Great movie.
we love Sean Baker. Come on the podcast.
Oh yeah. You follow our Instagram, so
Sign my takeout copy.
you can leave now.
Dude, she's amazing.
She's phenomenal. Yeah.
Dude, she was on the show with Pamela Adlon on FX, where she was part of like a broken family, sort of. Where it was written by Louis C.K. and Pamela Adlon.
Right,
Dude, that show was fucking amazing.
Michael
Really?
Madsen.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Fuck.
We'll figure it
Madison.
out. People have the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah. Check that out.
I watched all of the Lord of the Rings
Let's fucking
extended
go.
in 24 hours.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
That's half of that.
I
so-
wish I had that much time.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Of course. It's big, cozy.
And it's cold outside.
holiday season.
Fuck.
Soon
man.
as it got a little cold and rainy, I was like, "Oh, it's blanketed in Lord of the Rings." time,
Dude, that's the ultimate.
and immediately, for they were deceived.
But they were all of them deceived.
You're like,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hear that? It's just like you're sinking into the couch.
You have
dude.
like
Dude.
chip dust on you, just wiping yourself with your fucking cat. You know?
Yeah.
What I mean? I'm not getting up.
Yeah, dude. I mean, phenomenal. What can you say about Lord of the Rings?
What can you say?
it fucking sucks.
Perfect. Perfect trilogy.
Perfect trilogy.
Yeah, it's
magic
fucking-
in a bottle and never happen again.
Unbeatable.
Computers are relied on too much now.
I don't know, dude. Have you seen the Hobbit trilogy?
Yeah, when the studio was like, "Please do that again," they're like,
They take something a third of the length and then stretch it out to the same length.
Did you see that they asked Viggo Mortensen to return as Aragorn for something?
For what?
"There's
movie.
There's an animated film
The
coming
War
out
of the
soon.
Rohirrim.
No, it's not that. It's
Oh.
like a brand new movie.
Rings of Power season.
Movie.
Okay,
So they're gonna go past Return of the King.
probably.
Okay, man.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't need anything. I don't need The Hobbit. I just need that trilogy.
Fucking
That that trilogy every like 6 or 8 months, you know?
Yeah.
Return of the King of Queens.
Yeah. Last thing I watched, Kill 2023. It's
What's this?
it's a Bollywood John Wick, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's like a guy, they do a bad thing to him on a train, and they're trapped on a train. Just a bunch of bandits. There's no guns, so it's literally just fucking knives and fists.
Let's
like him
go.
just kicking ass.
Yeah.
Just whoop ass the movie.
Knife to meet you.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you guys have any interest in this, or can I spoil something that's like,
I've
really
never
funny?
heard of it. Yeah.
I mean, it's not it's whatever. He's like killing like 30 some bandits. They just car to car, fucking people up. It's like it's really violent, really fucking violent, and it's over the top violence. It's insane, overly dramatic, like all of Bollywood is. So it's kind of funny. And then at the end, they knock on one of the cars, and it's just a bunch of cops. Like, what's going on? They were just like in the next car. The whole like he's murdered like 50 guys.
Yeah.
And like there's a commotion. There's hostages. There's like family members dying and grieving. They're just over there with guns. They don't have guns. They're the only guns on the train are the cops a car away. They were, and then they're like, "What's going on?" And immediately they're dead. You know, it's like whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a fucking kick-ass movie. It's not a big spoiler, but it's like I laughed so hard where they knock and they reveal they're like, "What's going on?" Oh no! And then someone's like, "The cops are here." It's like they've been there.
Are you not here for security?
Like, they didn't get on. Why didn't they just get on the train? I don't. It doesn't matter. I'm not.
You're just like by yourself. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Am I right? It's a Vivian.
Yeah.
Am I right, Vivian? She's like,
Yeah.
please stop. Anyways, that's it for me. Kill's fun. You know, fun, smooth brain action.
Yeah,
time.
it sounds fun. Yeah.
All right, boys.
It's called Kill.
Yeah.
Is it time for the Shubstin?
More like the Chubstance, dude. This got my dick a little bit hard, kind of.
Jesus Christ, man! Just right out.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
just
Just
wanna
right out the gate, a movie about like objectification of like beauty standards, and you're like,
She was hot.
Just a fucking paper airplane over here.
I really just wanted to say the Chubstance.
yeah,
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Directed by Coralie Fargi. That's her name.
You nailed it.
Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas.
Coralie Fargi.
Mm-hmm.
After the critical success of Revenge, which you did see,
Loved it.
really fucking solid movie. Did you guys know that she was offered many projects after this, or after
makes sense.
Revenge, including Black Widow?
I knew it. I was gonna guess Marvel. I was like, but like after Revenge.
After Revenge, they were like,
That's wild.
we need a woman director, and you just made this critical success, so please take Black Widow. I mean, it's an action movie, you know, so.
Yeah. Disney swoops in. They smell talent. They're like,
And she said, basically, go fuck yourself unless I get director's cut, you know, final cut of the movie. And they're like,
No, we're Disney.
they're like, you've made one movie, fuck you. And she's like, all right, fuck off then.
go from wanting her to immediately being like, fuck you,
Yeah.
you amateur bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's that tracks, of course.
Of course. They did the
And
same.
that's word for word. That's verbatim what happened.
Same thing happened to Emerald Fennell, though.
Who's that?
Emerald Fennell, director of Saltburn, director of Promising Young Woman. They offered her a Marvel movie, and she said, okay, can I have final cut? And they're like, no. She's like, all right, I'm good.
They're like, we need to empower a woman. Do you want power over your film? Yes, I do. Nope. Now you actually.
No, but
How dare you?
the mouse gets the say, dude.
They just go from like there's the Black Widow from like director to director. Please direct this movie
Yeah.
about a woman superhero. They're like,
Fucking no.
Yeah.
oh man.
I'm busy making shit I want to make.
Yeah, I'm all set, dude.
Taika Waititi's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
I'll do a ninth one. That's
So from 20 what was it? Revenge 2017 up until 2022, she was working solely on The Substance.
Wow.
As a spec script, and then developed it into what we know and see now. She first got this movie sold to Universal, and Universal was like, we don't know what the fuck to do with this. We're not going to release it.
That's so crazy.
Unless we can cut around some of the gore and the... Yeah, exactly. And she's like, no.
Yeah, good
And-
for her.
Yeah.
And
Why would you
so-
compromise?
She asked for Universal to sell it to somebody else, and Mubi bought it.
Shout out Mubi.
Yeah.
Shout out to fucking Mubi.
This
dude.
it's kind of like one of
Better
those
than
things,
Tubi.
Agreed.
arguable, but it's like the fact that it went to Mubi and it still cut through all that mud.
Yeah.
Like I mean, Movie's fine, whatever, but it's like it's not Neon, it's not A24, it's not Universal.
This made waves, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
It made waves in theaters for an independent release from a streaming service.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Like the people at movie are like, this is a bit of a gamble, and then they're like, oh fuck yeah, You know,
Yeah.
like it
I mean,
pops off.
Granted, they did release Decision to Leave, which is an interesting correlation to the movie that we watched on for the GMP.
Patreon, $5 a month.
Park Chan Wook's Decision to Leave was also released by Mubi in theaters, and then a DVD after that, or Blu-ray after that.
I'm thinking when are we starting to like movie now?
We think I like movie now.
Yeah, so this was their last theatrical release was Decision to Leave, I think, and then now The Substance, which
They're
hey,
kind of
man,
crushing it.
They're
man.
kind of crushing it,
Yeah.
dude.
Those two movies, years apart, crushing it.
1 year apart.
Oh, are they?
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, but still, like that's a hell of a roster for
Yeah,
a
no.
movie, dude.
yeah, it's a movie, dude. It's literally.
Who has movie? Does he do? Sorry.
I had movie for like 3 weeks, and I was like, "Fuck this, dude."
It's run by like Louis' agent in the show Louis, where it's just a 15-year-old kid in a suit that's too big. He's like, no way. People are watching it. Yes.
I think I tried movie for like a month, and I was like, yeah, there's not enough here for me to be like, "Fuck yeah."
I have no idea what's even.
But that was like
on there.
years ago.
Yeah. You know, who knows? But hey, they killed it with Substance. Great movie.
Yeah, so she wrote this script in extensive detail using sensory experience the audience would feel in the final film, including sounds. So she like sploshing and like onomatopoeias basically
Sure.
in the script in like large, bold fucking letters. So if you're reading the script, you're like, what the fuck is this?
It's a comic book.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like putting like fucking 72 font in the script and shit.
Him with the Comic Sans.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, she was going off, dude. If there's a scene, or there's a just a page screenshot that's going around Twitter right now of the chicken bone scene, or like whenever she's pulling the thing out, it's like literally the text is like 72 font, talking about pulling it out of her body.
Chicken bone comes out of her stomach. It's
Yeah.
just like impact font. It's like 3.
Yeah, it's like literally going like she's like
Hell yeah.
voicing that in the
That's
script.
crazy.
That's
It's
cool.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like I like that some people are kind of breaking the script format. Like, oh, it's not in MLA or script format proper or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like that thing you showed me.
Did
from
you even
that-
use Final Draft?
Yeah,
Fuck you.
it's like that thing you showed me from that Alien movie that was
Yeah.
pretty mid, where it's like
Yeah.
she can't fucking move. She can't.
That was
fucking
one of the
move.
coolest things.
Yeah, it's cooler than the
Yeah.
movie, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that had so much potential. Bummer. But yeah, I'm glad like it's people are treating it like that. Because imagine you read 100. You're some assistant in Hollywood. You read 100 scripts a day, and you're like, "Yo, this is fucking
Yeah.
wild."
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a good idea.
I mean, clearly Universal bought it and then fucking promptly sold it to Mubi, I guess. But they didn't know what the fuck they had, obviously.
They fumbled the bag.
They fumbled the bag.
We're gonna
dude.
buy this whole movie. What have we bought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you shot what you wrote?
Yeah.
I didn't think you were gonna shoot that.
I mean, strange to me, though, because they released Get Out, and that was a critical success. And
Yeah, but Jordan Peele has got some clout to his name for sure.
Now he does. Get Out was his.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Nope. I'm sorry.
No, they released Get Out, and that was supposed to be like just a Blumhouse
Yeah.
horror film, smaller horror film, and then they were like, oh, they saw it, and they were like, oh shit, we have to fucking. Universal, for the most part, makes really good decisions. This obviously was not one.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
The cinematographer, I want to give him a shout out. Benjamin Krakune? I don't know. It has a weird fucking Krakune.
Sure.
Sure.
Whatever. He was a cinematographer for Promising Young Woman, dude. And I know I've talked about Promising Young Woman on the show. It is shot within an inch of its life. It is so colorful, beautiful, and also visceral in a lot of ways.
Is that
right?
the Emerald Fennel one?
Yes.
Okay.
With Carrie Mulligan.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful looking movie. This is that times 100, dude. Fucking killed it. You obviously see the Shining references. You see the Fly references in like the story more so, but like visually it looks like a lot like The Shining.
Yeah. I mean, the Kubrick influence is right. It's all right on the sleeve. Like the
Yeah.
Shining bathroom,
Every fucking young girl in this fucking town.
The hallways.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
the hallways, the symmetry, the wide angles, the slit scan sort of effect as she was going into the other body.
Yes.
It's much like the 2001 portal. And I mean, there's the 2001 theme at the end. Like, what are we done?
What
Yeah.
are we doing?
It's Kubrick influence. I don't think it was like. It's stupid to say it's Kubrick influence. It was more like, much like the whole movie was like tongue in cheek to me. In a
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Like
It was really funny and like a sort of understated while at the same time like crazy like boisterous way.
Yeah, like the first time I watched this, I was having such a fucking blast. Like it was like, while there were times where I was like, this is a little long, it would do something that was like, God damn it, this is good. And it kept on justifying it.
Yeah.
But the first time I watched this, I was like, this is pretty funny. It's just absurd. And everyone is a caricature. Even Hollywood, like it's palm trees and it's like
a group of guys in suits that represent the men in the boardroom.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like it's silly. It's a caricature.
Dennis Quaid, no better.
So good. Ronald Reagan himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I love like the sound design of like his boots even. The steel-toed boots and just like the way that he is. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Where is she?
Yeah.
Where is she?
So good to
You're
see.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's always so good to see you.
Always great to see you.
It just borderlines comedy. But the second time I watched it, I felt like this sort of air of dread the whole time.
Sure,
Yes.
yeah.
Like there were hints of it in my first viewing, but this time I just like really felt fucking bad. Like I sound like a pick me. Like, guys, this, you know.
Have you ever noticed that women have like a hard time?
Yeah. As an empath, I'll take it from here, lady. It's like, but this time it was like, because I mean, the first time I was watching it with you, so maybe that's why. Like, there's a fight scene, she kicks her into the mirror and shit. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
And she's Goblin Woman and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, the absurdism of the last scene with the blood and all that. This time I was watching it, she's like crying, like, I'm still me. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very like I don't even
Fucked
know.
up, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of a better way to say it, but like
Yeah.
it's like when you watch like The Elephant Man or something.
Yeah.
It's like
You know
that
what I mean?
juxtaposition of absurdism mixed with the, like, because it's Dennis Quaid is funny,
Yeah.
but he, like, people caricatures, like, that caricature is a real person that exists.
100%.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And honestly, like as far as body horror goes, the most disgusting part of the movie is when he's eating the shrimp.
Oh my
Agreed.
God, yes.
Like that is fucking disgusting.
the
bro.
sound design.
And he
fucking
doesn't like
nuts.
wipe his hands or anything like that
No.
when he goes to like talk to another guy and he leaves or whatever. Like just disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
And that was like the note that they got from studio execs whenever they showed the movie.
we
for
are
the first
not
time.
like that.
Yeah.
No, well, the director said like it was strange because they were fine with just about everything else, and then for the shrimp scene in particular, they're like, "Can we just tone this down a bit?" So they were more offended by the man being disgusting in the movie than by any of the other body horror throughout the film.
Wow.
I understand, because that's what I felt. Like, not like, oh, don't make a man look like that. But it was like, this is gross.
Yeah,
But when it's body horror, I was like, let's fucking go. Because I love body horror.
yeah,
And like, people were like, it's so fucking disturbing. I was like, the shrimp part, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no, the monster raining blood on an audience crying. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, no, there is that part.
yeah. That too.
Yeah.
My sister
When she
texted.
pukes a tit.
Yeah.
Oh,
She pulls a chicken leg out of her belly button after popping a boil on her ass.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, my sister texted me after she got out of this movie and she goes, dude, the fucking shrimp scene.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I know.
Well, I think it's like chewing noises are a thing with people. For
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
there's a name for it, but whatever.
It's misophonia.
Thank you. Autism.
Thank you, autism.
Thank you, autism.
Shouts to autism, real quick.
Yeah. Shout out autism. Anyways,
If you have a mental illness, dude, just turn up, bro.
Shout out mental illness.
Have you tried just not?
hey, do you guys think the burger dropping ketchup on the star was foreshadowing for blood later?
Most likely.
All right.
Probably. All right.
Banger soundtrack. Holy fuck.
Dude, yeah.
Fucking Gesaffelstein type of fucking vampire club. Let's go, dude.
You know who the okay, so the director said that the score was influenced by Under the Skin, Jonathan Glazer's
Okay.
Under the Skin.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
Which is just essentially like tin cans in a like a shipping container is how we recorded that or something, right?
While killing a guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that is a haunting ass soundtrack. I saw that put to like a really creepy like documentary, some stupid documentary YouTube video, but like it was somebody like going down an AI, like it was on like the Dead Internet Theory video, but they put Under the Skin music on it. I was like, this is fucking haunting. I
Yeah.
couldn't sleep after watching that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, half the internet's actually fucking fake people. And I was just
Yeah.
like, like,
Wait.
and it was such a the goomba, goomba.
Yeah.
Just this creepy fucking.
That'll fucking change everything.
That's interesting considering it's like hard techno.
I mean, that to be made like it felt like I don't know, man. Didn't this feel like a Neon Demon-esque? Like
It feels like a Neon release.
it felt like to me it felt like if Nicholas Winding Refn directed David Cronenberg script. You know what I mean? Like it just
Kinda, yeah.
it felt like
Yeah.
a mix of those with obviously like a very female forward story and incentive and fucking you know influence, right?
Yeah, I mean that message
But like
is
aesthetically.
yeah,
a
absolutely.
younger David Cronenberg, not current David Cronenberg.
No, no, but I mean, she was talking about how the Fly, like all of the parts that follow off of her in that final scene are directly from the Fly. So it's like the nail and then the teeth and then so it all correlates to that.
Dude, the anxiety of that moment when she's about to do her performance and then it starts to literally fall apart. I was fucking chewing my nails, dude.
Wearing like that fucked up cutout of her
Oh
own
my
face.
God.
Oh, that too, but like when she's actually falling apart in the in her dress and everything, like when her
she's
teeth.
pulling her teeth out and shit.
Dude, I've had that dream before.
Same, yeah.
That's a reoccurring dream for a lot of people, actually. But fuck, man, that shit was terrifying. Margaret Qualley is so good.
She's
Great actress.
pretty
So
good,
good, dude.
It's
Yeah.
crazy how good she is.
Yeah.
The pump it up scene. You know, cinematically, I must say.
Right, because
So, of course, the film is inspired by, it's partly inspired by the Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar
Sure.
Wilde, right? Of course. But it's also partially inspired my internet browser history after this movie. You know what I'm saying? Because
Can we talk about Demi Moore's performance?
Demi
Holy
Moore.
fuck.
crazy.
fucking went for it.
I hate the term like, oh, so brave, but come on, like if you're gonna use that word to
be butt ass naked in the like
At 61.
at 20, it's fucking for Margaret Qualley to do it. It's insane. Demi Moore, like that is to be like, this is it.
Yeah.
Like this is raw. This is real. Fucking shoot it.
And she said whenever she read the script, she's like, this is either going to be like groundbreaking and really good. She's like, or it could be the worst thing I've ever done. I'm going to do it.
Good for her.
she fucking killed it.
61 bare ass fucking naked.
Yeah.
And also the Six Flags old man. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be that too.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
literally wakes up and goes doot, 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 doot.
Yeah. That was her down the hallway. Just fucking.
Dude, the fucking neighbor.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Hey, bitch! Stop making so much. Oh hey, what's up?
Oh wow.
I actually
Oh, my
love it
goodness.
when things were going on.
Pump it up, right? Fucking nerd.
Yeah, he's like, I actually, if you need help with anything, I have a hammer. That you know what I mean?
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know that's based on like so many dudes that are like, "Hey, what's up? I'm actually really cool and different from those other stupid dumb assholes."
right,
Yeah.
right, totally.
it is that guy 100%.
Yeah.
When I was listening to a Q&A with Margaret Qualley, Demi Moore, and the director, and the fucking the moderator, the Q&A moderator was literally the vibe of the apartment neighbor. She's like, so ladies, what do we think about, inequality? And I was like, oh my fucking
You should
God.
just fuck with them and be like, "It's great."
Yeah, I was like, how the fuck did they choose this guy to moderate this fucking movie?
That's crazy.
It's like, to me, the only person that can moderate this movie is Gala. It's just like somebody that understands is
she
a woman.
hated this movie.
Yeah, she didn't like this movie.
I know she hated it, but I'm saying like at least you would have a fucking thought
Yeah,
as to
yeah,
what
yeah.
to ask these people. As far as
Yeah.
so being a woman must suck, huh?
It's fucking Jiminy Glick.
Yeah.
I understand you didn't want to be naked in the movie.
So what do you think about impossible beauty standards?
Why were the boobs fake?
Yeah, that's
Margaret
true.
Qualley had fake boobs.
She did.
Why did you eat the chicken leg when it came out of your belly button?
It really drives home the point though. Like the whole movie objectifies, but like you hear like, oh, her boobs or whatever. It's like that's the point.
That's the point.
yeah.
That's the point. Like yeah,
Like she wasn't perfect enough for the perfect version of herself in the movie.
right. Yeah.
When in fact she actually is a perfect human being.
Right, I agree with you.
Like quite literally.
I want to go back to Demi because that particular scene that was like so fucking sad was when she had a date with a date with a guy. She got all ready, and she's redoing her makeup over and over.
Yep.
And then the way she scratches her own face at the end of that,
Yeah.
Like I honestly just felt all of her like. It felt so
as
real.
an empath.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I felt like years of her feeling those feelings coming out in that moment. It was fucking disturbing. It was crazy.
I feel like there's something there to where it's like it's surface level. We kind of understand where she's going through at the time, but I think this sounds fucking pick me.
I know
type shit.
we all sound like we got it. We understand the movie that they drive it down your fucking throat about beauty standards. Like,
as someone who was born from a woman,
yeah.
But I think there's something about that scene that we will never understand.
Yes. Of course. I've yes. Like I can't do I'm never gonna do my makeup. It's fucking impossible. Hey guys, it's impossible to be a woman. Cut to the Barbie monologue. But yeah. But you at least can be like, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I can try to understand the sentiment. I can't put myself entirely there.
I've never painted a face on my face.
Yeah.
Exactly. I've put an outfit on that I've been like, fuck. You know what I mean? like that's
it.
In a full clown suit, like, damn it.
That's the extent of it. That's like the farthest that I've gone. But like imagine doing the whole fucking get up and you're like, God damn it, I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, but it's so sad because it's like where, like the first draft was great.
Yeah,
especially for a guy so nice like that guy.
Yeah,
and it's just that internal thing.
But I love that like that wasn't even like a serious consideration for her though. She was desperate in that moment, and she clung on to this fucking nerd from high school that was awkward and like not a serious consideration to be in a relationship with her at all.
No, and
she would never look his way, but the fact that she was so low and she's like, oh my God, I found his number. And it's like the guy that fucking like gave you a piece of muddy fucking like that guy.
She's
really?
like, I've got a fucked up finger now. I think I should start going back to the regulars.
Exactly that. So it, like she denigrated herself or not necessarily. I mean, not to say there's anything wrong with the guy, but
her self-value was lowered.
Her self-value is lowered, so now she's pining for this guy that she didn't even give another thought.
Yeah, it's almost, it seems sweet, but it's almost more fucked up that she's like, well, I'm fucked now, so I guess I gotta date a normie.
Yes.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
And it shows her hubris, too.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's like the whole movie's about, where it's, Gala said this on the show, where she's like, it would have been better if in the car accident her legs got knocked out, and so she needed a new body. But I was like, that defeats. Sorry, Gala, but that defeats the whole point. Me mansplaining a movie about it. Anyways, but
but I know what you're saying. I know
her goal wasn't to be able-bodied. Her goal was to be a hotter, younger body.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
It would have defeated the purpose of her megalomania of being young and thin and hot and fucking all of that shit again.
Yeah.
If she were disfigured or something by that car accident, that defeats the purpose.
Yeah, exactly. And also
because she was perfectly fine before that.
Yeah, exactly. Another good point my friend brought up, who is a woman, by the way. So
perfectly fine. She's gorgeous. I'm not trying to say anything.
Wait. Oh, you're talking about Demi Moore?
I said she's perfectly fine, but like she's a gorgeous woman.
Yes.
Like
yeah. All right, pick me. All right.
Yeah, I know.
But
naturally, it's going to come up when we're talking about the substance.
Yeah, I know. But my coworker brought up a really interesting point where it's like it kind of like is a dig on women too, not just beauty standards. It's a dig on women, being like you're more than that. You're more than an image. You don't need to be this. You don't need to be and like you said, the ego to look like that,
right?
Or the megalomania, the materialism, whatever you want to call it. It has that undertone a little bit too. I don't know if it was intentional, but I was like, damn, you're right. It's like, it is kind of like, hey, you're smarter than this. You know?
Well, that goes to the point of whenever she becomes a newer, hotter, younger version of herself, the one thing she does is go back to the very surface level job she was doing before. It's the cycle repeating itself. So the newer, younger, hotter version of herself, she didn't aim any higher. She's like, what if I just go back to the same company that treated me like shit?
Yeah.
And just do the same thing, but younger and hotter.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm going to get my job back.
Yeah, she didn't think of going higher. Like, what if I own the fucking studio? What if I become an executive? None of that. She's like, I just want to show back and do my thing again.
I want to show butt.
Yeah.
I got a better butt now.
Yeah.
I miss being young and hot.
Yeah.
That's the whole,
Yeah.
That's the whole point. It was never about aiming higher. That goes to her character as well. It's just repeating that cycle.
Absolutely.
And getting exactly what you want and doing nothing with it.
Yeah.
I love the scene where she's falling apart, and then Well, first of all, the guy that's just like, there is no she, you know, and she's just like, oh, I know, I'm the Matrix, blah, blah. He's like, you are the Matrix. He's like, okay, so I know jujitsu or what? He's like, no, it's like she's you. It doesn't matter. Just don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Like, and then I love the absurdism of the instructions too. It's just like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, the packaging and all of that.
So good.
So it's simple and it's showing and not telling.
It's that, but it's also like it's the same way that like the Hollywood offices is. It's just very surface level, like
Yeah.
shallow. Like,
Yeah.
everything is so fucking shallow.
Well, dude, the show is her fucking showing her ass and tits.
Yeah.
we're gonna pump it up, and it's just throwing ass.
Yeah, that's it. It's not like she's an
Fitness.
actress,
Yeah.
you know, auditioning for a great role.
Yeah.
And then like the pinnacle ultimate thing that she wants to do is host a show where everyone's like, wow.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just she's pining for acceptance and love ultimately.
And then it's immediately all over once she shows any fucking weakness.
Once she shows her true self.
Right.
Yeah.
Monstro LSU.
Yeah. I like she's starting to like get like monster parts, whatever she calls, and she's like, "Hey, the other one's fucking my shit up, whatever." He's like, "Oh, so you want to stop? Do you want to stop?"
Well, no.
Yeah, he's like, "No," but like he knows the answer. He's like, "So you want to stop the experience?" Like that was like the tone. He's like, "We can end the experience right now. Do you want to go back to being alone?"
She's like, no, I'll just stop doing the thing.
"No, I'll just fucking play by the rules."
And then I didn't play by the rules.
Yeah. But that was one thing I was kind of like debating in my head the whole movie. I was like, is she just going to that body and being completely like manipulated by the beauty of being in that body? Or to me, it was like on this rewatch, it was like, oh, they are different people with their own consciousness.
Yeah.
Well, they are the same.
Right. You were the Matrix. There's
But-
no she, you. Whatever.
But two currently existing entities.
But two separate entities
right.
that are one. They're a clone of each other, but you also don't share a brain, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like in the first watch, because it shows like that tunnel scene, so it's almost implies like, oh, the consciousness, you just jump bodies. It's like, oh, cool, I'm Demi Moore now. I'm this.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was happening, and then like on this like towards the end of the first watch, I was like, wait, are they? They're
Yeah.
fighting each other.
Once
now, so-
once they start fighting, you're like, oh, they're different.
yeah,
Like
especially when they're both alive. It's like, well,
Yeah.
no.
the moment where they first see each other.
Yeah.
Dude.
yeah,
Fuck.
so wild.
So good.
It's just a goblin stabbing him with like black goo,
Yeah.
and she wakes up like, hey, were you about to? And it's just a goblin. We're like, no.
No.
And I love before she becomes Monstro LSU, where like everything that you've known about the substance and the experimentation and the fucking chemistry of it all, you know this is a bad idea. You know what I mean?
Right.
'Cause
Yeah.
but all it says is one use only, right? Or it's something to that effect on the bottle. And it's like, well, you know, when she injects that, it's like, oh fuck! Like, you know how bad this is about to be.
Yeah.
And it
You
just
know it.
And it just gets worse every single step of the movie. It's like it's going harder.
Yeah, like
I was like still just like there's more.
Yeah.
Every time I watch this, I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, no, she's not only becoming like a double, triple monster. Now a tit is falling out of her eye socket.
yeah, yeah.
And now she's decapitated. A head grew back. And all this.
You put her in a blender and then you just take her out. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, it's so unnerving whenever you see Elizabeth's face on her shoulder.
That was brutal.
Like,
Yeah.
fucking A, dude.
Cronenberg's like, damn, all right.
This bitch is cooking.
Yeah, seriously. This is the most Cronenberg thing I've seen.
And Margaret Qualley is wearing the prosthetics at the very end. That is her.
Yeah.
I believe
I
that.
could tell in the voice.
Yeah.
Like subtly. Yeah.
I mean, you see her eyeball, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one eye that's real, you're like, oh shit, that's her. She's cooking. It took her like 6 to 8 hours for the prosthetics for that.
Damn, that's Jim Carrey and the Grinch levels.
That took a long ass time too.
Yeah.
It was
Just
like
like
12
as-
hours.
as-
He like
like-
went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be funny to just be like, as soon as they're done, like, all right, you're ready. He's like, I have to poop.
Yeah.
Got it,
Fuck.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
Immediately.
like, honestly, just do it. Makes the suit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll film it. I like how, like, at the end, like even at like it's running on the street, it falls. Oh no! Now a face monster is crawling out of it. Like it
Yeah.
just never stops.
Yeah.
But I'm still like eating it up. I'm like, God damn it! But then it crawls onto the star, which is like a perfect full circle bookend, and then it just dissipates. And then like cut to the janitor just like rolling it over, which made me laugh because it's like as if there's not a giant fucking monster corpse 5 feet away. Like just this little part. It's all I'm paid to clean up.
Exactly.
It
Yeah.
should be like zzz, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
It seems, I don't know, outside looking in, it seems a bit of an amateurish bookend. You know what I mean? To have the first frame be the last frame, and it's a
liked
star. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it felt a little like first drafty to me.
It's very, and then they woke up of an ending. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get what you guys are saying, but I feel like that tied into the shallowness of the whole movie, like the surrealism of the whole movie.
Totally. I just don't think it needed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
We got it.
Yeah. Yeah. We got it like an hour in.
Yeah.
But like, I like the fact that it's hammering it home so much was like, I feel like I said this to you. It was like, I feel like it was saying, no, fuck you. You're going to fucking more.
The creativity on display was just blowing my mind. Yeah.
Exactly. Even if you got the message, it was hammering it home to prove a point.
Yeah.
But also, come on, even if you just look at it for the practical fucking effects.
I'm glad that you brought this quote up that you said, because Coralie Fargi, the director, said something equally similar, or very similar to what you said. The audience for me represents society. I depicted Elizabeth's genuine dream, which is to be loved by those people for who she really is. Having this explosion of blood and guts was a way to externalize the violence that I feel all of those gazes and this beauty pressure put us on. It was a way for me to splatter it in the face of the audience and say, look at what you're creating. You're responsible for this explosion.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then cut to me like watching this, be like, I think there's a menstrual undertone to that, like maybe like a period thing. I
Yes.
understand.
I don't know. She's tripping, bro.
A period piece, if you will.
Yeah, when I watched that, I was like, maybe there's an undertone for that. I don't know, free bleed. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
And-
very close to what you said.
And even up until the moment it breaks into a snap zoom of the first woman screaming,
Oh my god.
which is hilarious.
Love that.
So good.
But right before that moment, I wasn't sure if they saw her.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so absurd the whole movie. You're like, is this fucking
They're going to
real?
accept whoever's on the stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, are they just that fucking, wow, she's gorgeous? You're like, who was, the absurdism made it seem like this was all just a dream, a fever dream or something. But then it's music cuts and just that first scream. Yeah,
And then metal music.
yeah,
So cool.
It reminds you, the editor fucking popped off. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Every montage,
Yep.
just fucking, and especially
Well, dude,
that last
the
one.
pump it up scene was actually
Dude.
shot within an inch of its life.
Yeah.
And not just because of the fucking shaking ass, which is great for the male gaze or whatever, but like, but the camera, dude, the fucking, like when you see the shot of the camera as it's zooming in and out, and like
Yeah.
it's like the fucking violent eye that keeps coming in and out, like
Electric eye.
Because it's like, because literally it'll be like ass, and then it'll show you the camera, and you're like, oh fuck,
You're like, oh, that's
I'm being
me.
fucked with.
yeah.
That's me and I'm gross.
Quit fucking with me.
Yeah. The editors really popped off, especially on that last scene with all the metal and all the weird textures that were cut in. Like,
Yeah.
it would just be like an eyeball and then like blood and then
Dude, if this is not a fucking proponent to watch Promising Young Woman, just please fucking watch that movie. Please watch that movie, but this is like that times 100. It's so good.
yeah. Anyways, great fucking movie. That's about all I
Yeah.
had.
Yeah, great fucking movie. All right, boys. Oh, wait, we got to do the ting. That was it for the substance. Now, is it cinema, boys? We have to determine whether or not The Substance by Coralie Fargi, starring Demi Moore, starring Margaret Quayle, is cinema or not cinema. Simply put, that's how we decide whether or not it's a good movie. I'm going to go first and say, yeah, it's cinema of fucking course. Christopher Charles Topher Collins.
Absolutely. Hey, is movie gonna do a physical release of this, or are they gonna be like "fuck you" or a streaming?
They are,
service?
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I pre-ordered the steelbook already.
Oh, cool.
Fuck yeah,
You're
baby.
like, wish I saw that.
Yeah.
I bought it from a French website. I don't know if I bought it or not.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like I might get that.
I might. Yeah,
I'll forget it by the time it comes here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Is it cinema?
Yes.
All right, boys. It's cinema. So now we have to determine whether or not The Substance is 4-3 for me. That just means, is it the best of the best? Is it the be-all, end-all? Is it the fucking Criterion Collective Collection worthy? Does it deserve to go on the shelf? Boys, I just said it. I just revealed it already. Abso-fucking-lutely. I bought this on a steelbook, baby. And each side of the steelbook is Demi Moore, and then the other side is Margaret Quayle. So you could fucking put it either way, and it works. Cinema 4-3 for me.
Wow.
Alex.
Yes.
Christopher.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're allies, and we enjoyed this movie.
We get it. We're not like the other guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We didn't.
We hear you.
Yeah.
Dumb movie title for the substance.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Did I do that? Oh, I did. All right.
I feel pretty good about mine.
All right, I'll go first. Hello, me. It's me again. And the Vagina Monsterlogues.
Nice. That's a good one.
I have the bitch that makes you old.
The bit?
The bitch that makes you old.
Oh, the bitch that makes you old. Nice. I got That Showbiz Baby and Normalized Monstro.
Nice.
Pretty dog shit.
Pretty dog shit. Not proud of myself.
Yeah, just fucking wrote some shit.
All right, boys. You want to do a game? Is it time to do a
Okay.
fucking game?
Sure. Or, we've only been recording for 3 hours. Let's run it up.
I know, right?
Fucking, I hate looking at the time code.
Hope you fuckers are happy. Thank you for listening, by the way. All right. What game are we doing? Fucking box office, huh? Budget?
Sure, yeah. Budget.
Shit.
The Economist?
$23 million.
I think that's a solid number. That's a solid number.
Yeah, I'm The Economist.
I'm going to go with $30 million to make this movie.
A less good guess, but still a good one.
Yeah. I'll go with $35 million to make this movie. Alexa, how much did the movie The Substance cost to make?
The Substance cost an estimated $17,500,000
Whoa.
US dollars to make.
Damn.
Damn good.
The Economist wins.
Yes. That was
So-
only $6 million off.
So as The Economist, how much did it make in theaters?
This made $18 million.
Just $1 million.
I'm going to go with... Give me 20 million.
I'm going to go 30 million. Alexa, how much did the movie The Substance make in theaters?
The Substance grossed $16,400,000 US dollars.
Damn,
and
Alex Wilson.
$56 million.
It wasn't even difficult.
US dollars worldwide.
Were you right on the button?
Like $2 million off.
You said 17, right?
18.
Good job.
Good job.
It wasn't even that difficult. I am simply more tuned into the money talks to me, is how I would put it.
Mhm.
Yeah?
The streets are talking as well.
Yeah.
And other things talk to me. Like the movie talk to me.
Actor game.
Alex watches a lot of Mad Money.
I do.
Who do we do?
Sell!
Yeah.
Margaret Quayle? Would that be a good one?
I mean,
It's not that
I know.
much.
Yeah.
There's like 3 movies
Yeah.
I know. Here we go. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, fucking The Nice Guys, and this.
Kinds of kindness.
Kinds of
Yeah.
kindness.
Let's-
Poor Things?
Made.
She wasn't Poor Things. Made.
Made.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Great
good.
show.
Well, we did it. That's probably everything she's been
We
in.
did it.
That one perfume commercial directed by Spike Jonze, which is fucking amazing.
Oh, man. Shouts to her. Demi Moore? I don't know a whole lot of hers.
Yeah.
G.I. Jane.
St. Elmo's Fire.
Charlie's Angels.
This.
Good game, guys.
This. She was also in A Few Good Men.
Oh, yeah.
More like a few Batman, dude. They like fucked the guy
They're
up.
like not great guys.
Yeah, morally not that cool.
You know whenever Margaret Quayle pulled out her tooth, she goes, "You can't handle the tooth." Isn't that crazy?
I hate
God
you.
damn it. I like how those guys that sold the substance were like so mysterious. Like this is how we have to like legally, like we know what we're sending.
And then they were in like a really shitty building with like really nice insides. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, how'd you do that?
Yeah, where it's like with legal lawyers.
Look, we can't
Look,
legally fix
don't-
up the outside.
We don't want to get shot on the sidewalk.
Oh, we didn't even do a single one of these for the horny boys out there.
Good fucking actress.
True.
Needed one at least.
Get out of here, you fucking flies.
All right, it's time to go.
Sure. Thanks for listening to There Are Too Many Movies. $5 a month, dude. I'm so fucking gassed out.
Same.
$5 a month if you want to support the show. And
Come see Nosferatu.
Oh yeah,
Come see
do that.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Top shit coming soon.
Yes.
We're coming
Christmas episode coming soon.
We're doing Chris Killing.
where we kill Chris.
Yeah. Later, Toads.
B.
Younging.